So hey guys, it's Smowtown here, and I am just loving this update. We have a new quest, a fun new frame, a great selection of new weapons, a slew of different improvements, and of course the refinement of the Kuva Lich system and the introduction of the Sisters of Parvos themselves. But of course the poster girl for the update is Yareli, the new Warframe. Let me just tell you now guys, Yareli is so much fun. You need to get your hands on her straight away. She's just a great blast. Yareli is essentially the mother of K-Drives, her organic Wave Raider acting as an inspiration for all other K-Drives in the lore. To access her, you need to complete the Wave Raider quest, which upon completion awards you the Yareli blueprint. To get to her parts blueprints, you need to access the new Vent Kids dojo room and get the blueprints from there as you would from the Tenno dojo room. Faceless Beanie has done a great video on obtaining Yareli, and I don't think I would really add much more to this aspect, so I will link his guide below. I was lucky enough to have my Yareli provided for free by DE, and so I thank them for that. Yareli is a fun, cutesy Warframe, and I will go through her powers in a moment, but of course the main attraction of Yareli is the fact that she is essentially the K-Drive Warframe, as her number 2 ability summons Merlina, an aquatic organic K-Drive that you can use on any level. That's right, fear me as I get stuck on the pipes in Helene, earning Vent Kid rep, while my squad mates take care of business down below. The abilities to fly and zoom through levels on a K-Drive should tell you as much as you need to know about Yareli. She's just super fun. However, her passive does mesh well with her Merlina, as her passive is plus 100% critical chance for secondary weapons when she has been moving for at least 1.5 seconds, which of course she will be speeding about on her organic K-Drive. And in fact, when you're on Merlina, you are in fact equipped with your secondary, so of course this works really well with her passive if you're speeding about and you have your secondary drawn anyway. Now let's go through each of her 4 abilities. Number 1 is Sea Snares. This is a decent or average crowd control ability that sends out 3 seeking bubbles that find, bind and damage enemies over time. It's nothing special, but it looks cool and can help with party CC in a pinch. Her number 2 ability is of course, as we mentioned, the centerpiece, the Merlina, which is of course the organic K-Drive. This is what I imagine most of us will spend our time doing. Not only does it work really well with her passive, a load of fun, but it also provides Yareli with a 75% damage reduction, so it's actually one of her main bits of kit for staying alive, as not only does she move fast, making it harder for her of course to be hit, but of course provides her with that 75% damage reduction, so yes, the main bit of her kit, absolutely. Her number 3 is Aqua Blades, which summons a set of blades that kind of rotate around you and cause slash damage to anyone caught inside. Pretty decent damage, but not a game changer, and one you could certainly swap out for a helmet ability. But again, it looks great and is very thematic. Riptide is her number 4, her ultimate, that acts as a short range vacuum that pulls in and then explodes, causing blast damage to the enemies caught inside the vacuum. Again, not bad damage, not duration dependent, so that's a plus, and can be used for a quick CC. Yareli's kit is balanced between some CC and then some fast damage as well as some survivability, meaning she can be just a good general purpose and fun Warframe. The main appeal to me however is this, that she is just so goddamn fun to play. I've had so much more fun playing Yareli than I have with any other Warframe for a long time, and I can't wait to try her on some more challenging missions, seeing her slide about on some mod survival. I think it's clear that she won't be the strongest top tier DPS frame, and that's fine in my opinion. Brozim in fact does a video on this and he highlights it in his first impressions video, pointing out that she won't be, a massive top tier damage dealing monster, and that the main thing about her is her K-Drive, and to that extent I do agree. However, does that make her bad? Does that mean that she's got problems? Not in my opinion. Every frame doesn't need to be a top tier damage machine. Some frames can just be creatively designed, unique and a hell of a lot of fun. Yareli ticks all of these boxes, and in that way she's a quality Warframe. This is where I disagree with Brozim. The man obviously knows far more than I do about combat and the kind of systems in the game for doing damage, but Warframe isn't just a numbers game for me, it's just a fun game that I want to play sometimes, and Yareli is a stylish, exciting new frame that brings some new gameplay opportunities, and it's just so much fun to play. She's an absolute blast, and I do not think she has any problems, and I would highly recommend you pick her up as soon as possible and try out her new abilities. So that's it guys, that's my first impressions video of Yareli with the time that I've spent on her. As I've said about 30 times in the video, she's just a hell of a load of fun to play, and in my eyes a quality Warframe release. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you didn't, obviously go for it and give it a thumbs down. Leave me your comments below what you think about Yareli or what you've seen of Yareli. But until next time guys, I thank you for your time. Take care.